Good morning. This is your daily outlook for Wednesday, the 26th of June. The euro touched 130.60 against the dollar as a stronger dollar pushes the pair further. The pair has fallen more than 100 pips over the past 2 days as European leaders look for a banking resolution framework. The US dollar looks like it has found a new equilibrium around 97.50 against the Japanese yen. The dollar looks to be range-bound after climbing more than 400 pips over the last week. Look ahead for US GDP data this afternoon for a possible push higher. Looking at equities, U.S. equities corrected after a 9-week low as the U.S. 500 recovered from a 1554 low to 1586. The index is far from its 1655 highs, but may look for more upside after this afternoon's GDP release. On to commodities, gold has fallen below 1,300 and has not looked back since. The precious metal, now at 1247, is on a negative outlook, indicating that markets are moving back into riskier territory. WTI crude, currently trading at $94.50, may look for further upside as crude oil inventories released this afternoon may indicate strain on energy supplies. Now let's have a look at what the currencies are doing this morning. We have the Euro USD pivot point at 131.50 with a preference to go short at 131.30. We have the USD Yen pivot point at 98.30 with a preference to go short at 98.20. We have the Aussie dollar pivot point at 0.9190 with a preference to go long at 0.9190. We have the sterling dollar with a pivot point of 153.85 with a preference to go long at 153.85. And finally, we have the USD CAD with a pivot point of 1.0435 and a preference to go long at 1.0435. Looking at commodities and indices, we have oil with a pivot point of 94.60 with a preference to go long at 94.60. We have gold with a pivot point of 12.90, preference to go short 12.90. We have silver pivot point 20.25, preference to go short at 20.25. US 500 16.85 pivot point and a preference to go short at 16.85. And finally, we have the UK 100 pivot point 59.55 with a preference to go long at 59.55. And of course, for more up-to-date information, please visit us at easy-forex.com. Today, let's look out for these market movers. We have the U.S. final GDP Q-on-Q to rise by 2.4% at 12:30. We have the crude oil inventories to drop by negative 1.9 million at 14:30. And finally, we have the New Zealand trade balance expected at 412 million at 22:45. Onto our mover and shaker of the day, it's the Aussie dollar. We have the Australian dollar looking to complete a pennant formation amid high volatility. The Aussie, currently at 0.9268 against the greenback, may break higher if it overcomes resistance at 0.9280. The move comes as concerns over China's growth subside. This has been your Daily Outlook. I'm Sarah Henry from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a great day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager is waiting for you now.